Welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met before, I'm Kari Gregor.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm so glad you're here. Today, the recipe on deck is plant-based, oil-free Olive Garden salad. Just like the restaurant's namesake, but without the fat. Let's get into it! I'm going to be using my blender because I want to put the salad dressing into these salad dressing containers, and the opening to squirt the salad dressing out is kind of small. Put in 1 cup of plant-based mayonnaise. I have a cashew-based mayonnaise without oil and a banana mash-based mayonnaise. You'll find those recipes in the card above and in the description below. 2 tablespoons of white vinegar. 1 teaspoon of salt, 4 teaspoons of sugar. The salt and sugar are optional. 2 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of parsley flakes. You see, the size of these parsley flakes make it difficult for the dressing to squirt through the tip of the salad dressing dispenser. So that's why I'm using the blender. Also, the same thing for this Italian seasoning. We need 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Let's take it to the blender.
I don't like the Olive Garden. They treat me like family.
This sauce is meant to duplicate the creamy Italian flavor of the Olive Garden restaurant dressing. Now, if you have been diligently eliminating all the salt and sugar from your diet, then this is going to be too salty and too sweet for you. So leave it out or put in a small amount that you are comfortable with. Because remember, when you make it yourself, you have total control over the fat, salt, and sugar. Getting value? Give me a thumbs up below. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when another recipe is posted. Here, after I've blended it just for a few seconds, maybe a minute or two, that's all I needed to get those herbs down to the size where they're going to be able to get through the dispenser of the salad dressing. So I'm going to put it into the salad dressing bottle. I've got a nice funnel for this purpose. Pour it in there. It runs through the funnel into the salad dressing bottle, and then I put the cap on, and there we go. Make sure it's tight. Got that. I love these bottles. There will be a link in the description below if you are interested in finding where you can get these bottles.
What can you get for $127.68?
You can go crazy at Olive Garden.
Time to chop up the vegetables for the salad. After we've had that little bit of video magic, I'm going to show you my salad spinner. I think a salad spinner is an excellent tool to have if you're going to be making a lot of things with greens. This has got a nice basket in it, and I'm going to tear up the romaine lettuce. I'm doing this by hand because if you cut it with a knife and then you leave it for a day or a few hours, it'll start to turn rusty on the edges of the lettuce. If you're going to eat it up immediately, then don't worry about it. But if you want something that might last longer, if you've got some leftover lettuce and you don't want to have it get a little bit of the reddish, rusty-looking stains on the edge, then tear it by hand and you won't have those stains on your lettuce. So I take the basket out of the bowl and take it over to the sink, run water over my lettuce. Just nicely, you can run as much water as you want to because this thing is going to spin it and dry it well. The lid is a special thing that has a pump push-down button in the center, and that's what causes the lettuce to spin. Now I just hand pump it, and it just gets it spinning wildly. It has a brake on it as well if you want it to stop, but I like to let it run right out. When I'm finished as many pumps as I want to do to get the spinning, I just lock the pump button down with a little sliding button and let the lettuce spin until it stops. It spins for quite a while. Now, take a look at that. Isn't that lovely? And look at all the water that's spun out of the lettuce. Salad spinner, great tool.
I am not going to start watching what I think or what I feel. I am Italian.
I know you're Italian.
Assembling the salad in a nice big salad bowl. This is not a plate, it's a bowl, so it's got a little bit of a ridge on the edge. It's lovely to put in your lettuce in the bottom. Now I have some pickled banana peppers, and that's important. You want to have that little bit of pickly taste to it. Put in some olives, some cherry tomatoes, and sliced red onion. Yum, yum. You could add cucumber or whatever else you like for greens, even green onion. But this is kind of the standard, what they have at the restaurant. So we're going to go with that. And I like to top it with my Parmesan cheese. You can check the informational card above and the description below for the recipe link to the Parmesan cheese. There's 4 different recipes in that video.
I was thinking about dinner. Jim's just really passionate about Italian food.
It's a lovely salad, and it does taste just like the restaurant. The key thing is it's not just the dressing when you're making Olive Garden salad. You have to have these pickled banana peppers. If you can't find these, you can use some sweet pickles, and that'll give you that slight pickly taste, and you want to have a few olives too. That gives it that flavor, that Italian flavor. But of course, the main ingredient, the main thing is this dressing. This is a little thicker than what the dressing is like, but I don't want it to be so oily that everything drips. I want to have enough just to put some flavor on a piece of lettuce. I'm going to take that and dip that around. That vinegary tang, the creaminess, the Italian seasoning, it's all there. Just perfect. And I'll have to get some breadsticks or something to go with it to finish it out. Please leave me a comment. Let me know if you try this dressing. And it's wonderful, oil-free. You don't have to worry about the fat content. And depending on the mayonnaise you use, you don't have to use anything with nuts in there. You can use the banana mash mayonnaise. And then top it with some Parmesan. All of these are previous videos that we've done. So leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of it. And next time I'm going to be doing luau pulled pork, plant-based vegan. So while you're down there, click the subscribe button and the little notification bell thingy so that you know when that recipe is posted. We'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm very passionate about Italian food.